System failure. System failure.
Auxiliary. Recommended observation of bottom actions. Exterminator destroyed hostile.
I'm in. Got blood in my eyes.
All hostiles. All systems damaged.
Damage. Marginal.
Total system failure. Catastrophic damage. Superficial damage. Registering malfunction. I am taking damage. System failure. System failure.
Combat parameters updated. Executed.
Catastrophic damage. Shutting down. Engaging search protocols.
Emotional response. Frustration.
Annihilate.
Defeat deemed inevitable.
I am total system failure. Registering damage. Switching to magazine casing.
Logging auxiliaries hacking process for analyses.
Never could get the hang of hacking.
Running extermination strategies. Hostile spawn.
Damn it!
Taking damage. Running extermination strategies. Clear the registering damage to exterior. Identify yourself.
Recommending increase.
Damage report. All systems.
Compiling potential executions.
Bye-bye.
Accept your input.
Noted enemy successfully routed. Increasing intimidation variable.
Looks like the shadow government sent a lapdog to do their dirty work. Typical. Let me ask you an honest question. How does it feel enabling politicians who govern behind closed doors? How many of those politicians are here, fighting beside you today? There's nothing to discuss. You're looking for compromise while working for crooks. Either this armada stands victorious today, or is obliterated completely. My troops stand with me. Our cause is one and the same. If you insist on fighting this war, so be it.
Possible perimeter breach. Destroy hostile. I am no longer detecting any suspicious activity.
Looting the dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable.
Attempting heinous elimination.
Hostile spawn. Taking damage. Confident requested.
Success. No.
Resistance held. Reloading.
I'm fine. I'm fine. This is hopeless.
Scanning. Catastrophic damage.
Program successful. Hijacking complete. Auxiliary. Flaw detected in the Terran network. I was suspicious of coordination method for the large robotic network. Ran a comparative analysis of previous orders. Discovered unifier as present in every relay of orders. All administrative commands are centralized under the same name, HiveLink. Potentially. Unable to draw a conclusive statement regarding full chain of command. Able to send orders to all robots connected to Unifier's HiveLink network from this location. Also able to remotely rewrite operating parameters. Running potential options. Auxiliary. Recommending sending software update to remove Terran Armada human tag from HiveLink parameter database. Hypothesis? Database update results in robots becoming hostile to all human entities, resulting in total destruction of chain of command. Correct. Running cost-benefit analysis. Pushing software update deemed most effective action to destroy Terran Armada. Cost-benefit analysis determine potential resulting loss of civilian life justifiable. Confirmed. Deleting updates. Increasing sentimentality variable. Beginning unifier sabotage. Looping power allocation. Removing inhibitors. Setting coordinates to current location. Confirmed. Interface accepted. Beginning hijack program. Alert. Enemies detected. Program requires additional time. Invoking teamwork protocol.
Activating. System failure. System failure. All systems damaged.
Better we get it than someone else.
Exterminal destroyed. Catastrophic damage. Destroyed hostile. Registering damage. All systems damaged. Total system failure. System failure. System failure.
Afraid your time's coming up.
Do not.
our company's policy. Us friendlies have got to watch each other's backs out here. Safe travels, stranger.
Integrity looks good.
Anything new about the Terrans?
The more we learn about the Terrans, the better, right?
Find anything new?
Look who it is. Man of the hour. With the Unifier now destroyed, the remaining Terrans will no longer be, well, unified. Which gives us the opportunity to pick off what's left of him. However, we did receive a report of the dilemma you faced on the bridge. I have to say, not taking advantage of such a fatal weakness is regrettable. You should have taken the opportunity and ended the Terran threat. Permanently.
Don't listen to them. The sacrifice of those innocent lives wasn't your or anyone's call to make. If the Terran robots were frenzied, their rampage would have been indiscriminate. Who knows how many thousands would have been lost.
Enough of this. Regardless of how others feel about your decision, we are eternally grateful for your help. While the Terrans may have the capacity to potentially continue to mobilize forces, in the grand scheme of it all, they are utterly crushed. We are forever grateful. Indeed. If anything dire comes up, we'll let you know.
Can't just leave here empty-handed, right? We wanted to make it worth your while. Once again, thank you. From all of us and the settled systems.
Did you need something?
Good to see you.
Anything to report?
Auxiliary, requesting continued observation for data collection. Time frame, indefinite. Acknowledged. Anticipate continued statistical anomalies.
I have some more targets I need taken out. Interested? Got some more work for you. Want the detail? Good. The target is at this location. When you're done, bring me back proof that they're dead.
Whoa. You should get somewhere safe.
Working hard, Captain!
I used to use boost packs all the time, but could never really stick the landings.
Hey, you.
Hey, Watchtower's waiting for us. It's now or never. Or possibly a little bit later. That is what we call enthusiasm, and it's what we like to see. Alright, given everything we've learned, the plan should go something like this. First, we go to the planet that Heimdall Station orbits, land on it, and deactivate the geothermal plant that powers the station's cloak. After that, we get back in orbit and use our fleet to deal with any external resistance, then board the station itself. Then, we find where this Watchtower mainframe is, and make a straight line for it. We keep pushing until Watchtower blinks and activates the self-destruct. Oh, there will be running, no doubt about that. Once that self-destruct goes off, probably won't have long to get back to your ship, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay then, we're heading to Pyras 2, which you'll not be shocked to hear is in the Pyras system. That's where we'll find Heimdall Station.
Very well. I'll meet you there.
Good, Wait, what?
Much of Torrent's plan is based on conjecture. If something goes wrong, you'll need instruction. I'm uniquely qualified to provide this, so I'm going as well.
Well, thanks, Grin. Do you need a ship, or...?
No. I have a vessel of my own. It is fully outfitted and ready for combat.
Well, I'm not going with you. After all, someone needs to stay here and keep an eye on Stardock. But you might as well take this. That's my old pack. I had a few upgrades over the years. Maybe you'll find it useful. Good luck. I hope I get to see you all again.
On that note, let's get going. Pyras 2 awaits. I'll be hitching a ride with you again. Hope you don't mind.
I picked up something you might be interested in. Docking job there. Nice work.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am innocent.
Stay alert. Weapons at the ready.
You're human. It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Well, I'll be. This is like a time capsule. Except with living, breathing people. We have got to explore this ship.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others. Well, the short answer is, we didn't. It's a generation ship, which is to say that most of us lived long, happy lives on board and passed our mission down to our children. It was never intended that the original crew would make it to our destination. The goal was always the preservation of the human race above all else. Though, it would seem that was perhaps a bit presumptuous. Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge. Dr. da Costa, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see.
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
We've got strict rules around here. They're strict for a reason.
So, here we are. Let's talk. Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance at a new life. Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you? We know there's a settlement on the planet below, meaning people were here before us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us. Based on the data our ancestors had when they launched this endeavor, it was determined that this was the perfect planet for us. Even if we had another viable candidate planet, we lack the resources to get there. And as you know, it took us 200 years to get here. Our people have no desire to go back to drifting the stars so their children's children can possibly settle on an inferior planet. When we left Earth, there were no claims to planets this far out into space. We had assumed that we were the only ones attempting a generational journey such as this, meaning that there would be no need for a formal claims process. Regardless, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, did manage to file a charter for this planet's first colony, to be named New Jamestown. According to his records, no one took it seriously when he filed it, so likely it was either ignored or the records were lost to the ages. Given humanity's lack of interest in colonizing the far reaches of space at the time, it shouldn't have been a problem, but again, here we are now. Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such, but initially I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there. We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world. Thank you, and Godspeed.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
am I glad you weren't some sort of alien or something.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
Impressive. They kept everyone fed for all these years here. Food looks good too.
Live my entire life.
Separation complete.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with? Honestly, it's not as exciting as you might think most of the time. More often than not, we're just handling drunk and disorderly conduct. Heck, even pirates leave us alone for the most part. I think it's because some of them actually vacation here. As long as they're not bothering anyone, we've been told not to worry about them. Neither. We're our own private force. The Paradiso Group pays top dollar for top-notch security. And I dare say we're some of the best in the business. We have to be out here on the fringes of the settled systems. Something I can help you with? Oh, it has a name. Good. Then you're already familiar with the situation, I take it. Do you know what they want? Interesting. We obviously have no records of a colony ship claiming this planet. Whatever the case, you'll need to speak with Oliver Campbell, the CEO for the Paradiso Group. He's in charge of bringing all formal decisions before the board and helping to make calls on them. I'll let him know you're on your way.
Running comparative analysis. Unassigned Delta unit and assigned individuals. Correct decision, auxiliary.
There are...
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment? Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board? Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
Belom's right.
Thank you.
We don't want to compete with Neon. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition. We don't need that kind of trouble. That being said, I think there's a middle ground. Maybe build up the beachfront at a boardwalk amusement park. I've had this idea to build artificial hot springs. That sort of thing.
Sounds good. I'll look into what that will cost us and we can circle back around to this.
make some time for you, but keep it quick, yeah? You're lucky I'm not like the other board members, lazing about the beaches without a care in the universe.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Giro told me about.
Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Ah, we're being direct then. Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about?
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work.
Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do. Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff. It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You. We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance. Thanks for the offer, but my answer is still no. Too much risk involved, and if it goes wrong, then the problem can quickly get out of hand. They settle here, it'll be under our conditions, not theirs. Sorry. Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
There's a lot of land out there for the taking. It'll be hard. Talk to anyone enlist. But it'll be theirs.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
Just doing my part to make sure Paradiso remains a paradise.
Launch trajectory locked in. Say goodbye to... Looks like we got a good apogee. Preparing to leave orbit.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
I can't believe Ron. Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
Providing cover.
Woo! Trucks in space! Their motto always cracks me up.
Oh no, we could save valuable weight if we got rid of the pilot seat. Maybe an ottoman? Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time. Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. With some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too. Parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours. You're done right it is. I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
Yes. What?
Excuse me.
In. Good to stretch your legs.
Hello.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
Now that we know what's out there, things are gonna be more interesting from here on out.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see what it can do.
Keeping a 200-year-old ship running is no easy task. I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster-than-light travel and eclipse our poor old ship? Oh! I've heard of this technology, but always believed it was theoretical in nature. Maybe we can talk about it in more detail later. I'm sure you have more pressing matters to handle. I've waited this long. What's a little longer, eh? Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And, I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today. Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend. Ah, great question. I do not know for sure, but I can venture a guess. All of the reading I've done on the matter suggests that at the time, there was uncertainty that the technology would ever work, or if it did, that it would work at the scale we needed. So, I trust they made the decision to strike out when they did, fully believing it was the only way. What grab drive? Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work? Great, great, great! There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it! Can't tell you how many times I've had to make do with, something wrong? There are 3 things we need to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. See you! check it over carefully this time. Just verify nothing else is wrong.
No problem, my lad. Strict rules around here, but they're strict for a reason.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean...
We didn't believe it. No matter the outcome, I won't let my crew down. Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done. Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives. I don't know if we can ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
This whole place belongs in a museum. Heck, it is a museum.
Threats coming from outside our ship. You're lucky we're under orders not to escort you right off this ship.
Imagine all those faces staring at you every day. No pressure, right?
Piloting the old Constant has been fun. I'm looking forward to flying some fancy new ships when this is all over.
Take no offense, but I am keeping an eye on you.
Nice. Clean sep there.
lawsuit. You can't give
coming back to this place.
Sarah just told me she had to stop you from giving her an Eon.
For clarification, Eon was unloaded.
Right. Let's scan the planet and find the power plant.
No guns, no knives, no grenades, none of that.
Confused. You desire to preserve Cora, equipping her with weaponry.
I mean it, Delta. Cut it out, or I'll have Roxanne turn you into a toaster.
Acknowledged.
Yeah. Good talk.
Landing initiated.
There.
Watch your flaring.
That must be the Cloak's power plant. Touchdown, and we'll make our way to it.
It's all over. So be careful.
They've got troops on the ground. Shouldn't be surprised. We'll have to take them out.
Alert. I have anomalous sensor readings and system failure.
I notice you've met some resistance down there. Hang on. I'm sending down a care package. Get ready for a sky.
All you.
Who's
security. I should not have said that.
This is Gren. I'm detecting watchtower skydrops inbound to your location.
Yeah, Gren, we know. They must be launching them from the station. It's probably right above us. All right, get ready. I have a feeling a real fight's about to begin. Oh, come on! That's just overkill! I suggest using some skydrops of our own. Got anything in the fleet that'll do the job?
Detected. System detected. At risk. Structural integrity compromised. Structural integrity.
Okay. Good job. That was... oh, it was something. Hey, Gren. How are we looking up there? Any more incoming surprises?
I'm unsure. I only noticed the mech skydrops once they entered the atmosphere. If they did come from Heimdall Station, then... One second. Scanners show... another skydrop. It's big. And giving off some strange energy readings. Get ready. It'll be landing any second now.
What in the... That's an armillary. It is. I can feel it. But it's wrong somehow. It's different. It doesn't feel natural. I think we might be in trouble. The armillary! It's bringing back the dead! Resurrecting the troops we already killed! It's... only Starboard should be able to do something like this.
The interference is cleared. You can call down skydrops again.
Getting down troops and skydrops! Keeps up, we'll be overwhelmed! Shooting isn't working anymore! Use a skydrop! I can handle this. I don't know about you, but I didn't expect that at all. That was Starborn tech. No question. Although it looked... jury-rigged. Like a bad knockoff. Sure looked like one. Just taking a stab in the dark here, but that Watchtower Armillary... do you think that could be the weapon they've been working on? You know, the super secret weapon that a fleet won't defend us from? That would stand to reason. Well, could be wrong, but whatever it was meant to be, I don't think Watchtower have perfected it yet. That was too easy, relatively speaking. Huh. Maybe they launched that skydrop out of sheer desperation. Could be a good sign. Shows they're scared. Maybe they'll make mistakes. Anyway, let's go shut down this power plant. After you.
I assume you just shut down the geothermal plant.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because Heimdall Station just appeared in front of me. The cloak's down, and I'm looking at one big station with a lot of ships that are undocking and getting into formation. You'll want to make orbit.
Okay, break time over. Let's get up there.